at Thorn Bay, Alaska. This is looking from the lodge porch down to the dock. That's where we'll be leaving from. The tide is somewhat high right now. That's the end of this little inlet here. Good morning.
His Frontier Dick and his coffee mug.
I'm going to walk down the steps to the lodge here and give you a shot of coming back up. Now if you hear a big bang, that's me pitching down the steps. When I get down here and take a shot out, you'll see why it's called the Boardwalk. The boardwalk goes out across this little inlet here, all made from timbers which were felled right here on this land. This is a cart that they bring the luggage from the float planes up to the lodge. Now let me just spin around here, and you'll see this magnificent place. Not a nail in the building. There are nails in the railing and in the steps, but the man had to improve this land to twice its value in order to get a homestead grant from Alaska. Okay, I'm going to walk around this side of the little boardwalk here and get a picture of the back lodge. There's Dick coming down the steps. Okay, now we're going to go around the edge here, and you will see a little outbuilding here, and in that building there are 2 showers, an equipment shed. There's a hot tub. Oh. And
Stop
here comes
that.
the big old dogs.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Surprised you. We're not newcomers.
Yeah. How you doing?
Good morning.
Some of the fellow guests. Okay, this building right here is the offices. And then the lodge that we are staying in is a brand new one designed to look like the other one, but this one had most of these timbers brought in by helicopter, and it does have nails in it. When I come back in tonight, I will videotape our room. Here comes someone down the road. He's passing by what will be our window, our bedroom window right now. Another shot out there. That right there is a boom that before they cut the road in, they used to lift all of the heavy things like the heating oil off of the boats, which had to come up this inlet here. You saw the front stairs. These are the back stairs when we come around from our room. Go up these stairs to get to our dining area. This is the bar, coolers with beer, pop, and beer, respectively. And another pal here. Wiping the feet good. Oops. We're now coming in. Here's the kitchen area. A star! They're busy cooking for us. Hi, Scott. Here's the dining area. So here's a view out the dining room window, out where we just were standing on the front porch. We have stairs up to a sitting area. There's a suite of rooms right off to the right here, and a porch to the left. Likewise, there's a stairway down here, and more rooms down there. Here's a couple renowned fishermen of Alaska. This is Leahys and Coppacks. She's getting ready to catch a big king. And Mr. Leahys Coppack, another great fisherman. Good morning.
Good morning. Hands, Walmart.
Camera on first. Nope. Okay. You just have to take my word for it. It's a deer out there.
Yeah, she's kind of going in the bushes.
Here's the view from our bedroom window. There's a little boardwalk. That's the back of that little outbuilding. And then on up that way is the lodge. And here's the inside of our room. Front door. That's the bathroom. Little vanity. There's our bed. All of our gear ready to go out. Then we have a little sofa here, and then here's the window and the window seat. Really neat construction. Pretty comfortable. Sing-along night. There's Leahys and Coppacks and Madeline. Say hello, Madeline.
Don't you cry, oh Susanna, oh
Don't you cry for me, or from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Beautiful lodge, isn't it?
Gonna sing?
on a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. I'm going to suggest it here. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, people walking above, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun, under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love, under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
Good morning, Dick.
Good morning.
Are you ready to fish?
Absolutely. When was the last time you remember that I wasn't ready to fish?
I don't remember that day. Our cast of characters. Lou. Say good morning, Lou.
Good morning, Becky.
Ready to fish?
Top of the day to you. Sure are.
This is our guide, Dan. Say good morning, Dan. I know he's ready to guide.
I'm ready.
There's Madeline. Good morning, Madeline.
No, I don't have a choice.
Okay. And where's Mark? Let's see if I can find. Ah, there he is. Good morning, Mark. Okay. I'll zoom back. This is the porch. Everybody's getting ready. It's another lovely day here in Thorn Bay, Alaska.
We got one gravel guard up there. Okay, well, I wanted to let everybody know that we're running down the trail, the road that leads to the lodge. That truck in the distance is Lou and Madeline and their guide Mark, who, by the way, happens to be from Elyria, and his family lives real near Jack and Fran. As you can see, the weather is typical Alaska, and this road is kind of rough, but I guess that's an Alaskan highway. So we got a long trip this morning. We're going way over to the other side of the bay, and we're going to fish a river that feeds into a lake. And our guide has absolutely promised us we're going to kill all kinds of fish. So more later. Go get a cup of coffee. Maybe have a little report or something. I'll be looking on right there. And why not? You know, there's a little information.
Alaskan homestead.
Okay, here we are on the Thorn River. Just taking a quick look. The water looks mighty high. Oh, there's a gravel bar exposed. Isn't that bad? So this goes into Thorn Bay. What do you need? You can go ahead and go when you're ready.
Nurse logs too. Point them out, you know.
I don't find this corny.
I don't know how old these trees are. Probably like 60 to 80 years old. But all this is cut. Yeah, see the trees growing on that stump? You know, that hemlock tree there is
Hey,
growing
Dick?
right on top of what used to be a tree.
It's a tree growing out of the stump.
Yeah.
These are all growing on a...
The last 2-3 weeks. 75, 80 degrees.
Down trees now, clear cuts, they'll leave logs laying on the ground to act as nurse logs.
So they can do
Oh, they
that.
do.
Yeah, they do.
Go stand in that hole, somebody.
That's the river, the Thorn River.
Pretty cool. Cool, Beck. It's all hemlock and spruce. I don't know if I'm going to do this as good as Brian does, but this is just cooler than heck. You can see this thing's rotting away and trees growing off the top of it. Another one with a hole in it. Now this is what I dreamed Alaska would be like. I'm gonna go up this, look up this tree. You're gonna, people, you're not even gonna believe this. Okay, ready? Oh, this is cool. Little creek coming down, bridge across it. This is the park area. Down in the at the foreground there we have, or in the background we have the Thorn River. We're not going to fish it, it's a little high. We're got a big ride today. We're going to go way over the other side of the island, but we're getting into a little of the sightseeing here too.
You might want to put on it in case you didn't, that the loggers now leave the some big logs lay to be nurse logs. There's 2 young trees growing out of that stump over there.
Yep.
They probably won't survive because the canopy's too dense above them. But if they do, the root system will just grow down through that log and down into the ground, and then eventually they'll kind of be hollowed out and
Okay,
gnarly.
neat.
Yeah, the fish that are in the river will move up probably.
Yeah, look. Some sandbars and stuff.
No, 2 days ago you could walk across that easy. This gravel bar went all the way down to somewhere. Also impressive, but in a different way, because those trees are so massive. You know, they make these look very small, diameter-wise. And if you look at, you know, some of the old growth spruce, like these ones right along the river here, that's an old.
No, it's all right. This is the estuary. One of those things that keeps a healthy ecosystem here. Pretty cool. Okay, up to the right here is going to be the log sorting yard. Pretty cool.
And off in the distance is the lodge.
We're working our way around the bay here.
As we get past these trees, might be a little easier to see.
Okay, there, now you can see our landing over there for the lodge. I'm going to zoom in on this thing, see if we can get it. Not quite. There it is. That's the boardwalk. It's going in and out of focus here.
About
There
a
you go.
5-minute boat ride and a half-hour drive.
Morning, Bryce.
Okay. Well, the ladies are going to take advantage of the Taquan Air General Store, and before we get out on this river we're going to, we're stopping to top the tanks off on these cars over in Thorn Bay, and they're going to go use the facilities. Okay, there's the Boyer Alaska Barge Company. 828-8830. Order a barge.
Oh yeah, see? There's
This everybody is Thorn Bay.
And up on the left, you see Mark's house. It's the wood one next to the trailers.
Okay, wood one next for a trailer. Oh yeah.
There.
Yeah. That's the famous guide Mark, the transplanted Buckeye. Here's the school. Here's the school, Katie. Uh-oh, my battery's gone. Okay.
place for job, Katie.
It's called a muskeg. The water table is very high. You walk on that stuff and it kind of squishes as you
Yep.
go along.
Mosquitoes like it.
Yeah. Deer like it too.
Look at the deer there. Yeah.
Yeah. eagles. See them?
Oh yeah. Yep. Just some of the view along the ocean as we're driving. Okay, this is the South Creek Estuary. And
Well, what do you think? You want to have
it
a
is
look down
beautiful.
here, Dan?
Yeah, why don't we stop the bridge and just get some video?
Beautiful, beautiful estuary. Okay, I'm going to try and record. I got a polarized filter on here. Let's see if we can pick out some of these fish in here. So right down the bottom of that water, right down in there, are fish. No, I don't know even know with the polarized filter we're going to be able to get them or not. Well, they're right. Okay, there's some more. See if we can pick them out here for you. There we go. Oh yeah, now we can see them.
Does the filter change what you see with your eyepiece?
No. Yeah. Yeah, it changes what you see with your eyepiece.
Did that help?
It seems to a little bit, yeah. Okay, what we're looking at is an eagle's nest. I'm going to do a little zoom in on this. That's a big one. Okay, pretty cool. Yep. Rats Harbor. That's saltwater.
Rats Creek flows into it off to the left there.
Okay. As you can see, this river is full. Probably fish too, but so much water in here, there's no way in. Hopefully we're going to find a spot that is.
This is the safari part of the trip.
Well, we've taken off through a thicket here.
Oh, easily. Stick their noses through it.
I'll tell you, it's amazing. If you ever watch them do it, Not only do they get through, but they make pretty damn good time.
Oh yeah, they all ask if they want to.
Quite a fish ladder here, and some of these pink salmon don't know enough to come up the ladder, so they're trying to jump the falls. I'm going to try and get a decent picture of this if you can hear me over the roar. Look them go. Let's go way down there. You can see them jumping all over the place. This is pretty cool. Come on, fish, jump. Oh, there's one. Oh yeah, man, this is great, Becky. It's working super. Man, oh my, that is so neat. They're putting on a show for me. Hey Lou, as soon as I got this out, they started putting on this amazing show. These are pink salmon. They're trying to go upstream here. Now, these are the dumb ones. Let me show you where the smart ones go. The smart ones take the fish ladder. Little trough. It runs all the way up to the top of the falls. There's the way the falls go. So, I don't know, maybe after they get banged up enough, they decide they want to do something else. Our guide was telling us that the big silver salmons can jump the falls, can make it all the way up the falls. Some take up take the fish ladder, some don't. Okay, how about just a little more action, guys? Come on, some more jump. There's 1, 2, 3. Well, let's see a spectacular jump. Go for it, somebody. There they go. Okay. Diagram of the fish ladder. Coho, silver salmon, what happens to them? Okay, hang on. Just show you how we got up here. There's Becky picking blueberry. Quit grazing, you two, like a couple of bears. This little alpine lake here, or at least high level lake.
See the
up in the mountains.
lily pads on the far side there.
Oh, got some calm water type lily pads on the far side.
This is where we're headed for this morning. I'm going to take one of those boats out and fish for. Ah, there we go. Now I'm finding the trail. Okay, I'm going to head down. Here's Dick crossing the boardwalk out to the boat. There go the boys, out for a holiday. This is the approach to the dock. If this lurches forward suddenly, it means that I haven't seen a step. That's Dan the guide and Dick. and Lou is in the cabin. And we're going out to fish. It's a beautiful morning. First one we've had that's this pretty. There's Madeline. There's the other. And then if I swing completely around, back up through the trees, would be the lodge. Say good morning, Dick.
Good morning. I'm already telling the captain
Good
what to
morning,
do.
Dan. Good morning,
Running the
Lou.
boat already. Nothing worse than a pushy climb.
Good morning, Madeline.
Good morning, Becky. It's not raining.
We're off. Yes, it's not raining. And we're leaving the dock. You'll see it in a minute. Off for a nice long drive. Some neat little islands. Another boat.
Come on.
All right.
You come to Alaska and not sightsee.
Oh, let's have a quick shot of the halibut Nazi. Yes.
This is what we're after.
Oh yes, let's record that. Are they beautiful?
Not
There's a
good
halibut, and that's true cod.
Gotta fill that fish box.
I did not catch these. The Coppacks and Dick Leahy are responsible. I thought it was two, wasn't it, Mallory? It was. Here's Lou bringing in a halibut. Just for the halibut. He's working hard. I'll start filming again when he gets a close-up.
Well, hell, it's a damn minnow.
We are.
Come on, let's get the other guy.
What do you say, Lou?
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Hot. And you know, I bet you're worn out.
I'm tired.
5 till 11, Alaska time. And we're getting much more typical Coppack Leahy weather up here now.
Snow.
It's gonna snow.
We have all but one of our limit of halibut in the box. We're allowed 8. We have 7. We're going to make one more pass before we head back in to catch our plane back to Ketchikan.
you guys flying out today?
Yeah.
You just want to drop your bags off?
Yeah.
What time do you fly?
5:30.
5:30.
5:30?
Yeah. That's the old, that's a beaver there, ain't it?
I like it, baby.
I used to, I learned to,
Live and sell.
I used to, I learned how to fix those in the Army. Army had tons of them. Otters and beavers. And we had the twin engine, the Haviland otter, the Haviland beaver, Chinook.
Here's a float plane coming in right now. Coming down the river.
He's going the other way to me.
It's going right at me, Dick.
Oh yeah.
This is Ketchikan. We're at the Ketchikan Airport, which is across the river from Ketchikan,
Pardon?
the city.
Yeah.
I try to
I
pick
got that
up
on
on
video, I
this
think. If this thing turns
plane
out
when he
anywhere
comes
near
on the other
decent, I'll
side of
send you
these
a copy.
trees.
The last one I did was terrible. The video I did. I mean, I got a lot of nice stuff on it, but there's comments from people. You know, there's fishing camps. There's like some blue comments. I'm like, I can't get this to people and their families. My God.
That's up in here.
Okay, so that float plane landed over
Just-
there
just-
behind that tree. But this is the Ketchikan Airport. Ketchikan, the town, is across the river there. Cruise ships come up and down this river. They stop at Ketchikan and allow people to shop. But if you want to take a plane, you need to come down to the ferry dock. Let's see if I can find that for you. Right there. It's the airport ferry. You take a taxi down to the ferry dock. The ferry comes across the river. Drops you off right down there. You hang up.
Lou and I were talking about that. I said, it's
Are
nice,
you warm? Are you?
it's nice being late on it. It did kind of get a little...
If you want to take a float plane, you go right down there. And they load your stuff up right down in there. You can see that
I know. Of course,
that one
I
down
guess
there,
where Dan
and you
said,
take
I can
off.
kiss that.
Okay. All right. I will. Okay. Bye. She liked her cheap weather.
I wonder why this place was picked to settle.
Cranking up.
There's something going on, you know? Well, it is. There's all kinds of places up and down here. Must be the, it's probably that little swale one.
And she was called Jones first. It's like, I already know.
Are those gardens on too? Do you see a toad?
Brian's going to say,
Some
nice.
push, some toe.
Okay, that wasn't a fault on my part. I think that plane crashed. Madeline, don't you think so?
Yes.
Those things are amazing airplanes. Used to have a floating version of the O1 Bird Dog, which is this little, tiny plane that has a 470